What up, ladies and gents? It's your boy Dan, back again. Dan the man with the plan. Now, all jokes aside, today's a special video because today marks day one of the journey. The journey to self-revolutionize myself. Day one of a whole brand new life. Because you know what? It all starts with one decision anyways. Even more than that, it starts with one intention to really change your life. You can change your life tonight. You can change your life in this moment. You know, it's never the big things that change your life, it's just all the small things added together. So why not start with something small? I know I said it's day one, but it's actually like day 17. This is a journey of one, getting my first deal. This is a journey of no drugs. This is a journey of going through a heartbreak. Yeah, I'm heartbroken. Your boy Dan's heartbroken. A journey of no social media and whole foods. And did I say retention? Retention. I'm actually on day 17 of the retention. And we got about 73 days left. Man, so I'm planning to do this for 90 days. You know, a journey with you guys, because at the end of the day, I think we all need somebody to hold us accountable. You know, someone to like, I guess, own up to every day. So this is me. When it comes to like no fap, you know, that whole retention thing, I've been through this many times, and I wouldn't really call myself a veteran, but I've definitely been. I got accustomed to the lifestyle, you know, and it made me realize a lot of stuff about myself, about the world. It's just something about when you abstaining from things that no longer serve you, or yeah, that's basically it. Yeah, when you abstain from things that no longer serve you, you just start to see clearly. You know, the whole retention journey taught me that in your pain, in your suffering, is the solution. I've actually been realizing that a lot lately. Like when you tend to cope with the things that, you know, give you comfort and things that just make you feel okay after a long day. For example, you like to smoke. I used to love smoking weed. After a long day, or when I'm feeling any type of emotion other than happiness, I would smoke. That would be like a trigger for me. But while I was in my comfort, while I was in my coping method of my choice, I was blind. I was blind to the solution. I was also blind to the problem. Later, years later, come to realize that, you know, sitting with it, sitting in my pain, sitting in my suffering, was my solution. There was my truth. And nowadays, I'm starting to actually gain comfort when I feel like out of balance, when I feel out of my baseline. And by baseline, I mean like, you know, I feel like I'm naturally right here. This is where my mind of abundance is. Sometimes I can get upset and I'll be down here. Sometimes I can be happy, euphoric. I can be up here. And while I think that both are not really bad at all, it could definitely narrow your vision, narrow the reality for you, for me at least. So, like I said, I'm not a newbie when it comes to this, I guess, but I want to go hard mode, and I want to just stay focused this time around. I already cut everybody off, and I don't really talk to too many people anymore, besides my family now. And yeah, so I got the retention for 90 days. I'm on my road to my first deal. And when I say deal, I should put some context in my shit. I just be assuming that everyone knows what the hell I'm talking about. But when I say deal, I'm actually talking about real estate. You know, something I knew I'm getting into. I've been doing landscaping for a while. I've been running my own company. And while it's not the greatest thing, you know, I don't feel like it brings the best out of me, but it definitely brought some good parts out of me. You know, being out of my comfort zone, waking up early, dealing with employees, dealing with clients, and just having money flow all around and just having to change my mindset and be a leader. Landscaping definitely taught me that, and now I'm transitioning into real estate. And I used to do real estate too, about like 2, maybe 3 years ago. I attempted to do real estate, wholesaling to be exact, and I was just failing left and right. Put in so much time and effort. I had a business partner at the time, and I just failed. You know, I got about 7 houses on the contract. I couldn't get to the closing table. Never got paid. But I did learn a lot about myself, and even this time around now, you know, I'm definitely learning a lot. And like when I said, there's your solution in the pain, there's also your solution in the fear. As long as it's reasonable, you know, I'm not telling you to go jump off a cliff or get hit by a car or whatever. But reasonable fear, yeah, there's truth in there. So I truly believe that I know I can close a deal. I can get a deal. I can get this business flowing while being on this retention journey. While being on this abstinent journey, because it's not even just retention. There's a whole bunch of stuff now. And I know, like, there's some guys. I know it's a big problem in America, and there's some guys that, you know, that's one of their last demons when it comes to lust in women. I honestly don't think it's mine. It's not my last demon. I would say maybe my last demon is probably love. You know, I'm a lover's boy at heart. I guess I got it from just being a mama's boy too. I love women. Yeah, I think like what I need is to love myself. I need to give myself all that love that I would give out to others, you know. I needed to cater to myself. And I think being on this journey, forcing myself in the fire, you know, forging myself every day, it's really gonna make me face everything that I feel like I'm lacking in. I don't want to keep coping. I'm actually scared to cope anymore, like in any way. Anything that makes me feel good, I'm just kind of scared to do it. Like, don't get me wrong, I'm not scared to like be in comfort. But when I know I should be doing something, or when I know I'm feeling like distraught or like disharmony in myself, and I chase comfort at that point, it scares me, man, because, you know, I just feel like I can get attached to that thing. So I guess my real problem, besides women, is attachment. Like, I'm attached to things so easily. You know, everything I do, I give it 100%. And I'm just like a crackhead at everything I do. You know, and that can be a good thing. It's like a double-edged sword. It's a good thing and a bad thing. So I'll take it for what it is. But yeah, man, this is a journey of, like I said, self-evolution. Besides the heartbreak, besides the retention, besides, you know, getting my first deal, I'm abstaining from smoking too. I used to love smoking weed. And I guess it's not my day one too, because I've been 45 days clean. 45 days. Man, anyone that smoked, whether it's cigarettes or weed, probably did any drug really. If you're addicted to anything and you go 45 days, you know how big of a thing that is. Because even a week can feel like lifetimes. It's fucking crazy. But yeah, I think from doing that, from being 45 days in now, it really opened up my mind, and I just had to face myself every day. Like, obviously I still get cravings. Some days I still feel like, especially when it gets hard, I still feel like doing it. Maybe like trying it again. Like, oh, you know what? Maybe I do it this one time. I won't get addicted. I can do it sometimes. It's the fucking biggest lie we tell ourselves. Biggest lie we tell ourselves. And you know what? When you're in that cycle of addiction, no matter what it's to, that's what we tell ourselves every day. It's a little lie. Remember I was talking about the little things? You tell yourself, oh, today, I can do it today. And then tomorrow I'll start. Or tomorrow I'll just continue my path of not doing it. All you know is today. All you know is right now. It's just like that analogy of like the cookie in the jar. Like, there's nothing bad about the cookie in the jar. If you want to go eat the cookie in the jar, cool. But if you really knew what the cookie did to you and how it serves you and how it doesn't serve you, I guess what I'm trying to say is, if you really knew better, you would just do it. You would just do better. If you knew where you were trying to go, your expectations, and really what you're dealing with, I guess yourself, you would pass right over the cookie. You'd probably throw it out. You'd probably cook some real food. Because you know the cookie is not serving you in any way. If anything, it's taken away from you. It was the same thing with weed. Weed, I mean, I'm not judging either, because weed is not a bad thing. Some people thrive off of weed, and good for them at the end of the day. Personally, for me, it just didn't serve me. Made me slow, maybe fog-minded, which I still feel like I'm recovering from. And it just took my motivation away. It made time lapse so quickly too. Like, I think I did it for 6 years. And yeah, man, I just like to be in my conscious mind. I like to be in my driver's seat. I already have enough things going on in my head. I don't really want some type of brain fog in there from being high. So definitely didn't serve me. I even got off of social media. Social media is another thing. It's not about any of the apps. It's not about the people. It's not about the substances, food. Really me. So I guess I'm just trying to find myself within all of this. And I say that because like, I was also addicted to like processed food. Eating ice cream, McDonald's, like bullshit. Honestly, sometimes I think I was killing myself for food. Just degrading myself. And I know how much like, especially sugar, processed food can like alter your mind. So that's something that I'm taking charge of, and I don't want to even affiliate with anymore. I want to cook everything. I want to go to the grocery store if I'm buying any food. Trying to clear up my face. Just trying to be a better man. Sorry about that family. My phone died. Where was I? I was talking about being a better man. That's really why I'm on this journey. And you can't tell anybody to do better. You can't teach anybody better if you didn't go through the fire yourself. At the end of the day, that's what I'm doing to myself. If anyone wants to join me, that'd be cool. If not, then I hope you find some motivation, because I'm telling you right now, stick with me. The next couple of weeks is gonna be revolutionary. Absolutely. I'm gonna post a video every day. It's my daily series, and we're just gonna get at it. I'm gonna talk a lot about the real estate, because that's my life right now. I'm just gonna be talking about anything that comes to my mind. any epiphanies, any revelations that I have, I'll definitely be sure to talk about it, because, man, this is a war we fighting. And while we are fighting the wars outside, we fight a bunch of battles outside. The real one is in there, between our noggin, between our ears. That's the real battle. And that's the one that we need to win. Because if think about it, if I don't win my own battle, I'm gonna be fighting my own wars out there. I'm gonna be cultivating my own battles out there. You feel me? So, and that doesn't serve anyone. The only thing I want to be for people is light. I just want to be a beam of light for you guys. You know, beam of hope, a pillar of strength. So yeah, stick with me. Today was day one of at least the no processed food, the heartbreak, and the socials. I've been doing the real estate for, I guess, almost a month again. I've been weed free about 45 days, and I've been on retention. It's about my 17th day. Yeah, so it's been a journey, but it has been hard with the real estate, and man, I just can't wait to see what it is. You know, by the end, knowing me, by the time I get to the end, I'm just gonna wanna go longer. So let's see what we got. Stick with me. If not, join me. Let's get it.